All right, well, my name is Jerry Shingleton. I'm here with my dad, Don Shingleton. We live here in Harrisonville, Missouri. We've been a family farm here since 1955 and raised corn and soybeans. The weather conditions were extremely cold, extremely wet. We planted the beans early, about April the 2nd, and there for a while we were a little worried whether or not we were going to get a stand. We were afraid that it was taking a long time for them to get out of the ground, and when it finally started warming up, we started seeing signs of life, and we were like, maybe it's not as bad as we thought. And then all of a sudden we get this perfect stand of beans that pops out when it finally warms up, and from there we were very excited about what we saw, and we think that a lot of that has to do with what the coatings we got on there from Big Yield. I think it protected the seed, and when it was ready to pop, it did what it was needed to do. How many years have we been using those now?
Well, we used them a couple of years and thought there was too much trouble, and then we didn't use them, and now we're back to using them again.
Anything unexpected that you saw with the...
I'd think twice before I planted beans at 1st of April, but crop insurance starts here at April the 10th. So we had a period of uninsurance there, gambling a little bit. And but this was such a terribly cold and cloudy period of time. It was just terribly cold for 6 weeks about. And I thought everything was dead. And my landlord at his house called me up one day and said, "Hey, Don, you got beans in that field." I said, "Yeah, I sure do. They're looking pretty good." And I said, "Yeah, I'm really happy."
That was a stressful 2-week period. We just thought for sure we were going to have to replant. We go out there, we dig. Well, they're still there. We go out there and dig some more. Well, they're growing, and the next thing you know, they pop out of the ground, and they were there. And so we know that coating had to have something to do with that, protect that seed that long. Now, we've known the guys at Big Yield for years, even before they were with Big Yield. And when they bring an item to us or suggestion to us, we take them seriously. We listen to what they have to say. We look at it. And if we feel like it's going to be a benefit to the farm, we decide to implement that. And this year we did implement that, and we're very glad that we did.